Well, hey there, this is Dave Dubeau, and welcome to this week's almost weekly video update with the Dubeau Show. And today, what I want to talk to you about is tracking and measuring, because there's somebody way smarter than me said that which is measured improves. So, when I was down in Mexico over Christmas and New Year's, I ate too much and I drank too much, and I was already chubby when I got down there. And I just packed on more weight and the whole bit. So when I got back, I said, you know what, it's time to get serious about losing some weight and taking better care of myself and better care of my health. So I sat down and thought about it, and I said, well, what do I really want to track and measure? And the first thing that comes to mind, obviously, is weight, but there's a lot more involved than just that. So what I want to do is track and measure the different behaviors that are going to help take me in the right direction. So I came up with a chart that I've been filling out for, as the time of this recording, for 21 days, 22 days. And on it, what I track is I've got the day of the month, how many hours sleep I had that night, because I want to try to sleep better. And then, being the middle-aged chubby guy that I am, and slightly type A personality, blood pressure is a concern. So I've had to start taking blood pressure medication recently, and I'm not thrilled about that, and I'd really rather get off of that medication than stay on it. So I'm tracking my blood pressure in the morning and in the evening, because in order to get weaned off the blood pressure medication, I need to be able to show my doctor that my blood pressure is under control. So the only way to do that is to track it. So twice a day, tracking that. How much water I'm drinking, because again, part of the challenge with getting fat is that I'm not drinking enough water. I'm drinking too much tea or too many other things, and eating too much. And then obviously tracking what I'm eating. So I'm following the slow carb diet, kind of the 4-hour body idea, a la Tim Ferriss. So I'm tracking what I'm eating each meal, and if I'm having any snacks or anything like that. Drank way too much when I was down in Mexico, so I'm tracking how many drinks I'm having and basically taking the month of February off. So tracking that, and then tracking my weight, but not every day. So I weigh myself about once a week. So results of this, blood pressure is going down, thank goodness. Weight is going down, so down about 10 pounds in 20 days, which is good. That's a good start. It's not super fast considering what I really want to lose, but it's off to a good start, and I'm not doing anything stupid diet-wise or crash diet or something like that, which just tends to be a boomerang kind of a thing. So that's working for me, and I highly recommend, if there's something that you want to see some change in your life, that maybe you consider doing something similar, and that is just tracking it. It doesn't have to be your weight. It could be anything. It could have to do with your business, or if you're looking for sales, looking for sales appointments, whatever it is, figure out what the actions are that you need to be taking, that you know that you need to be taking in order to achieve the goal, and track your progress on those. Not just on the final goal, but track what you're doing little by little, day by day, to get you to where you want to be. Because you know what? You can't always control the final outcome exactly. So for example, myself, I want to be losing weight and I've got my target goal. Well, if all I did was, track my weight, that'd be something, that'd be okay. But it's better for me to see, what am I doing food wise? What am I doing when it comes to drinking water? What does it do when it comes to, I'm tracking exercise as well. When it comes to exercising, am I being consistent with those things? Because that's going to lead to that final result. Same thing with business, same thing with real estate, whatever it is that you're looking to do. So for example, if you're looking at real estate investing and you want to do 3 more deals this year, and you know that on average you need to be looking at 100 properties, well, maybe not physically looking at 100 properties, but looking over 100 prospective deals, narrowing that down to 10, running out making offers on 10 different deals to perhaps get one deal. Then you extrapolate that, and that shows you how many different properties you need to be kind of looking over per week, per month in order to reach that goal. Same thing if it comes to attracting investors. Whatever it is that you want to be doing, figure out what the steps are in between and track and measure that, and you will see improvement. All right, so that's what I want to share with you today. What else is new? What's going on? Well, I've got my latest Investor Traction Massive Implementation Bootcamp coming up in lovely Vancouver, actually Burnaby, and that's going to be this March 16th, 17th, and 18th. And this is a very, very small boot camp. In fact, I'm limiting it to 25 people, and the entire focus of the whole boot camp is around, well, first of all, a quick review of my 5-step process for attracting investors, and then what we're going to really dive into deep dish, as I say, is how to present your investment opportunities to potential investors with the highest likelihood of a yes, and without coming across as salesy or manipulative. So how to attract people, and then not only that, but also the mindset. How to position yourself so you're meeting the other person as equals. You're not putting them up on a pedestal and yourself down, and they're not doing the same thing. How to get the presentation off to a good start so that you've got a commitment from them that A, they're going to answer your questions, and B, they're going to give you a straight answer whether they're interested or not in your deal at the end of the presentation, so you don't get one of those maybes or I need to think about it type BS answers. All of this kind of stuff we're going to really dial in at this boot camp. And at the end of it, you're going to come out of that with your PowerPoint presentation put together. So I call this your $1 million investor presentation. It's going to be put together, ready to go. Not only that, you will have practiced it, you will have perfected it at the boot camp, so you feel perfectly comfortable when you get home to actually do it for real. And we're going to really dive in as well. I'm going to show you everything I know about how to do this via webinar too. So you can do a group presentation to multiple people at a distance via an online presentation. Okay, so if you're interested in that, check out 2018.investortractionworkshop.com, or there should be a link or a button below this video. Take care. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.